Right, boys, you haven't got the time on you.
Not on me at the minute, sorry, bud.
No worries, what's your names?
Richard King, Detective Richard King.
Okay.
I'm Bruce. No, you're not. You're Richard Pound, you dick.
Richard Pound, sorry.
Ah, okay. My name's Neil Mercer.
Excuse me, Neil.
Yes, Sierra's 2-9 suspect has actually surrendered as I've walked up to him.
Thought you guys meant to be fit!
Oh, not anymore.
All yours, detectives.
Thank you very much.
You enjoyed that little run?
Cheers.
I want to ask you, why did you run away from us as soon as you said your name?
If the commissioner can keep up, you detectives should be able to
No
keep
comment.
up.
Okay, so Neil Mercer, we are arresting you under the suspicion of animal harming. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention
God.
when questioning something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Yes, I can explain this one, officer.
We'll escort you down to. Do you want to stand up for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
I will request my lawyer for this one.
No problem. We'll once we get you down to the cells, we'll get you a lawyer.
I'm guessing you've not seen the video via email, have you? Of why I've been charged with this.
No, not yet.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it.
Oh dear.
It's not evidence you want to see.
But it'll help him in the case, Commissioner.
We'll check that out when when we put him in his cell.
Yeah, 0-9, you don't really want to see the evidence.
Understood.
Copy, take your word for it there, bud.
Why were you?
Lawyer.
Why were?
Lawyer.
Can we request a lawyer for him?
I don't. Yes,
Mr.
I'll
Bullhead
go and see if I
for-
can contact Mr. Bull.
Mr. Bullhead
Cheers.
from Bullhead Law, is it?
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here to see my client.
Yeah, he's in interview room 1.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, I see. Oh, very kind.
Hello,
Good
Mr.
evening,
Bull.
gentlemen. Hello, how are you?
Just lock that door behind you if you could, King. Thank you.
Oh, how are we all doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. So,
Bit smoky in here.
we have arrested your client on the grounds
Oh,
of...
please let me introduce myself. My name is Jim of Bullhead Law.
Rim Jim. Rim Jim.
Of Bullhead Law,
Rim
yes.
Jim.
Rim Jim, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Call me Mr. Rim, Mr. Jim.
Okay, no problem.
I'm here
Nice
to
meet you.
represent. I advise my client a no comment interview at this moment in time until the police force are able to disclose their interview.
Okay, so we're gonna begin this interview. So we have
Yes.
arrested your client, Mr. Neil Mercer, under the grounds of animal harming. We have been given evidence of a certain animal licking a certain body part of Mr. Mercer, under the grounds
Right.
that the dog was being harmed in such an act.
Right, okay. One would assume my client, Mr. Mercer, has been cautioned under, if I remember correctly, Section 4 of the Animal Welfare Act 2006. Is that correct, for unnecessary suffering?
Yes, that is correct.
Right,
You
okay.
didn't give me that section.
Mr. Mercer, I demand you to a no-comment interview, please. Let
Sorry.
me do your job.
No
please.
comments.
Mr. Bull. I'm not Mr. Bull.
It's Mr. Jim.
So,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr. Rim.
I'm
Rim Jim.
Rim Jim of Bullhead Law.
Sorry, Mr. Rim Jim.
Mr. Bull. Okay, Mr. Police. My client, the video, is this animal in distress?
From what we can see, yes. The eyes were screaming, "Please help me."
Right, okay. Does my client seem to be gaining any self-enjoyment from this clip?
From the
quite
noises
a lot.
within the clip, yes, he was.
Right, okay. And I'm assuming the suffering of the animal is unnecessary.
Correct, yes.
Right, okay. My client here, the act that he was performing, caused this poor animal to suffer.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. Mr. Mercer. Mr. Mercer.
Yes.
Has the officers shown you the video?
No, I did not know what video they're talking about.
Right. I'm sure I can show you the video. I believe it has been shared around, is that correct?
Yes, that
No,
is correct.
Right, okay.
I do believe that your client has stated that a friend of his has put it on social media.
Oh, it's on social media?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
And I do believe that your client has informed both of us that it is him in the video.
Right. Have you, Mr. Mercer, have you identified yourself in this video?
No comment?
Okay. I would advise you to answer the question.
Yes and no.
Okay. Are you the one of the upper end of the video or the one at the lower end of the video?
I am on the lower end.
We can confirm it is his feet and legs in the video.
Right.
As
okay.
your client has confirmed this in front of multiple officers.
Right.
Point out,
Okay.
I am asthmatic, so that's why I was heavy breathing.
Right. Well, according to the evidence the officers have given today, I assume Charlie is prosecuting himself as well for the unnecessary suffering he may have caused.
Charlie is currently seeking
Mental health
assessment
Yeah.
and
Yes.
He's been checked into dog rehab, apparently.
Right. Okay. And do we know if Charlie's doing okay at this moment in time, or is he?
Currently on suicide watch.
He's looking for his friend, man.
Right.
No comments.
Okay.
There
And
are
I
talks
assume-
of him in a room with a lot of pictures of Mr. Mercer's face around his padded cell.
Right, okay. Mr. Mercer, I would suggest a no comment interview, as I do believe this could possibly go to a case in the court system, as to where we get Charlie involved with a victim's statement. I think we need to arrange that for my client's best interest.
Yeah, I think something in the regards of bark once for yes and bark twice for no.
Yes.
Mr. Im, could you repeat that without having a smirk on your face?
Gentlemen, is my client going to be charged for this offence?
Yes, he will be charged with most likely a fine for animal cruelty.
Right, so is he going to be attending court, or is it just going to be dealt with in the station?
It all depends on whether or not he is willing to give a guilty or not guilty verdict. Although, to be honest, with the evidence that we have in mind, we do think that a guilty verdict is more sensible for your client to state.
Can I plead insanity?
Mr. Mercer, or innocent party.
He's not innocent.
Oh, no, he is.
We don't want you barking up the wrong tree there, sir.
No, of course not. Of course not. It could have been very worse, gentlemen. I think we can all agree if it was a hairy pussy, it would have been very more serious.
Yes.
A good job it was only a dog, in this case.
You could say it was a bit woof.
Well, yes.
We'd like
Brings
to
a whole
we'd
new
like to
meaning to
charge
dog.
you for that now as well, please.
Yes. Okay, gentlemen. I believe there's nothing I can do. I slightly feel I have incriminated my client here, but
Just a bit.
yes. Normally, I work the opposite way.
Let me get the door for you.
Thank you. Call again if you need be. Stay away from those animals, please.
Okay, Mr. Mercer, we're going to take you back to the cell and we can sort out your sentencing. Okay, Mr. Mercer. So, are you agreeing to the guilty charge for animal cruelty there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Okay, let me
He
just...
wasn't complaining.
He was screaming help. Okie dokie, new report.
Has he left you a good review on Yelp?
Okay, Mr.
Okay,
Mercer. Dear me. Okay, Mr. Mercer.
I broke Mr. Pound.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Take your time, Pound, take your time.
Okay, Mr. Mercer, we are charging you with disorderly conduct, which is
Contact? I think it was definitely disorderly contact.
Yeah, well, charging you with disorderly conduct in regards.
You said condom then, didn't you?
I love those con words. In regards to the animal cruelty, forcing a dog to lick the criminal's feet whilst emitting a groan of satisfaction. We've also highlighted that Charlie is now in therapy. The fine is £90. Once you've had that, we can let you go.
Okay, same time tomorrow then, because the Charlie's coming back to my apartment tomorrow, so same time tomorrow, yeah?
If you post it on social media, I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow. Okay,
It's a
Mr.
date.
Mercer, you can come out now. Thank you very
Okay.
much.